Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I am Carmen.
I'm Calvin.
And today we are watching Season 2, Episode 19 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. We are on the penultimate episode. I am excited and nervous. I don't want to cry, but I'm scared that I might. So we'll see. Hopefully nothing traumatic happens. It's only like...
You would cry even if it was just the last episode. Because it's sad it's the last episode. For no other emotional investment reason.
It's not the last episode, though. It's just the last episode of the season. Now, when it's the last episode of the show, will I cry simply for that? Probably, because then I'll be sad. But it's just the last... Well, it's not even the last episode. It's the second to last episode of the season. So we have
you may cry for that reason, too.
We have a little bit of wiggle room until we reach the last episode of the season. In the last episode, the one that happened previously to this one, I mean, was, I think it was the Earth King, and it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was Aang and them showing him the truth of the fact that there is a war outside the city, which he didn't know. He was like completely oblivious to.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way, I was right that the Earth King was that one guy, Long Feng, because he was kind of controlling the city.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, he was the Earth King was a puppet.
Yeah. So of course now he knows that there is a war, but he still, correct me if I'm wrong, he still refuses to get involved, right? Or am I remembering it wrong?
He was like rousing the military and everything,
Mm-hmm.
but the Dai Li are not going along with it.
That's what it was. It's the Dai Li are still loyal to Long Feng, who is in prison, and the military and I think like the closest people to him are still loyal to the king. But the Dai Li is who you need, really, because they're the most
secret police.
Elite trained force, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Suki and a couple of her warriors showed up too at the...
No, they didn't. They did not. Azula showed up. That is what happened, yeah. Azula and her girl gang showed up at the end. Because I was like, I remember that Aang left. And
yeah.
No.
Everyone was splitting up.
Yes. Aang left. Sokka also left to go meet their father. Katara stayed behind, though, so obviously...
To help set up with the military and everything.
Yeah, and...
Prepare.
So, and Aang went to see the guy who left the note on Appa's horn.
Do you remember his name?
Petit? Something like that?
Guru Patik.
Patik. Guru Patik. Katara is in the city with Azula and the girl gang. Zuko Iroh. I don't know why I said that like they're one person. Zuko and Iroh.
Zukairo.
Are also still in the city.
That's their Megazord.
They're still in the city, so kind of nervous about how that's going to go. That's where we are. I don't really have anything else to add. Don't think I really added that much, to be fair.
Say, they've seen the last episode.
I know. I mean, honestly, I needed the recap, as you can probably tell.
Sure.
But, yeah.
They probably have a previously on Avatar.
True. They do that now.
They do. It's helpful.
It is. Anyway, we are going to get right into the episode. Yeah.
I'm sure you wouldn't like it.
I don't. It doesn't look good.
Actually, it smells delicious. I'd love a bowl, Uncle.
You seem different somehow.
Yeah.
It's a new day. We've got a new apartment, new furniture, and today's the grand opening of your new tea shop. Things are looking up, Uncle.
They're not really, though. I mean, he couldn't have left him a little bit closer.
Could have.
They're all smiling at him.
Sokka, good to see you.
That's cute.
Sokka.
Hi, Dad.
I'm not crying. Nope. It's not happening.
As we speak, the Council of Five is meeting to plan an invasion of the Fire Nation this summer, on the day of a solar eclipse.
Real? You just give away that freaking information? This guy's an idiot. He cannot be trusted with a kingdom.
All we need is the Earth King's seal in order to execute the plan.
I'll get these scrolls to him right away.
Squish. Oh no! All we could have learned.
I was a spiritual brother of your people and a personal friend of Monk Gyatso.
Oh really? How's he still alive? It's been 100 years.
And the first step to gaining balance begins with this. Drink up.
Butt juice.
Ugh, it tastes like onion and banana juice.
That's because it is.
That's disgusting.
The Beifong Estate's this way.
Forgot about her.
In order to master the Avatar state, you must open all the chakras. And tell me everything you know about chakras.
What are chakras?
He doesn't know anything.
Be warned. Opening the chakras is an intense experience. And once you begin this process, you cannot stop until all 7 are open. Are you ready?
I'll do whatever it takes.
Next is
Water?
the
Water chakra?
brilliant. Maybe one day you will be a guru too. What do you blame yourself for?
I ran away.
I mean, that was kind of on them.
I hurt all of those people.
Accept the reality that these things happened.
Can't change the past.
You need to forgive yourself.
It's hard though, ain't it?
Terrible smelling.
Very perceptive. The mines are filled with skunkfish and seaweed.
I'm sure that's disgusting.
And the foul smell forces people to abandon the ship. I call it the Stinkin' Sink.
Good one, Dad.
You're definitely your father's son.
Long suffering.
4 Fire Nation ships.
Bato, get these mines loaded up. The rest of you men, prepare for battle.
I saw him
Remember
earlier.
Bato?
What
Yeah.
should I do, Dad?
Aren't you listening?
standing
I
on the
said the
right-handed
rest of you men get ready for
the
battle.
dagger. Oh, he's considering him a man. Is that his
Oh,
tea shop?
passions of
I'm gonna go there.
And life will
The
reward.
Jasmine Dragon, right?
Congratulations, Uncle.
Look at his hair. So shag.
You deserve it. The Jasmine Dragon will be the best tea shop in the city.
He looks so happy.
I'm thankful because you decided to share this special day with me. It means more than you know. Let's make some tea.
He's so excited.
He is.
My fire chakra would like to eat something other than onion banana juice.
Good one. Moving on.
He's like, hilarious. Let's go.
What are your biggest disappointments in yourself?
When he hurt her.
I'm never gonna firebend again. I can't.
You will never find balance if you deny this part of your life.
You have to master all 4 elements.
That chakra opened less like a flowing creek and more like a burping bison.
How much longer do we have to serve the Earth King? If I have to clean up one more pile of bear poop, I'm gonna throw up.
Princess Azula promised we would go back to the Fire Nation as soon as we capture the Avatar. We just have to be patient.
Shush up. Do you want the whole palace to know we're Fire Nation?
Sorry.
But that's the Dai Li the people who really need to hear that.
Good work, girls.
Yep,
I'm sure the Dai Li will deliver the message.
I'm like, why are they talking like this out in the open?
All the air nomads.
Oh, okay. All the ones that lived that are gone now.
Mm-hmm.
You have indeed felt a great loss. But love is a form of energy, and it swirls all around us. The air nomad's love for you has not left this world. It is still inside of your heart, and is reborn in the form of new love.
Katara? Yeah. Anyway.
Very good. Fifth in the chain is the sound chakra. It deals with truth and is blocked by lies, the ones we tell ourselves.
Why didn't you tell us you were the Avatar?
Because I never wanted to be.
You must accept that you are the Avatar.
From the title.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, Aang. You have opened the chakra of truth.
I'm interested to if he gets to one that's like not that easy to open. You know?
Things you think are separate and different are actually one and the same.
Like the Four Nations.
Yes. We are all one people.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is connected.
That's right. Even the separation of the four elements is an illusion. If you open your mind, you will see that all the elements are one. Four parts of the same whole. Even metal is just a part of Earth that has been purified and refined.
Ooh, she's doing something badass.
Woo! Toph, you rule.
She really does, though. Like, she's pretty badass.
What do you say, Momo? A cup of tea before we get back to the king?
She's going into the Jasmine Dragon.
Table for two, please.
Uncle, I need 2 jasmine, 1 green, and 1 lychee.
I'm brewing as fast as I can.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. This is so bad. Like, they're so the lesser of two evils that's in this city right now, you know?
The thought chakra is located at the crown of the head. It deals with pure cosmic energy and is blocked by earthly attachment. Now, let all of those attachments go. Let them flow down the river, forgotten.
Oh, he
What?
can't.
Why would I let go of Katara? I love her.
You must learn to let go.
Thank goodness you're here, Suki. Something terrible
No,
is going
can you
on.
not recognize
the
that
Fire
that's
Nation has
really-
infiltrated the city.
Look with
I
your-
just saw Prince Zuko and his uncle. We have to tell the Earth King
What are
right
you-
away.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be sure to let him know.
Oh, yeah.
So, Zuzu's in the city too.
Momo.
Let the pure cosmic energy flow.
It's a bit scary. Yo, glowy.
Let me go!
Oh, is he not going to be able to let her go?
Katara's in danger. I have to go.
No, Aang.
How does he know?
If you leave now, you won't be able to go into the Avatar state at all.
Ever? Oh, yes, she got
Another one of her tricks.
There's
How
a
could-
giant hole in the box. How is that a trick?
It's the real deal.
Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Push him! Oh.
I am the greatest earthbender in the world. Don't you two dunderheads ever forget it.
You know, I think she is.
I have to go to the bathroom.
That's your own fault.
You don't know how much this means to me, Dad.
Oh, so you're
I'll
not
make
gonna be
you
able to go
proud,
because Aang's
and I'll
gonna get
finally
there.
prove to you what a great warrior I am.
Sokka, you don't have to prove anything to me. I'm already proud of you. And I've always known you're a great warrior.
Really?
Why do you think I trusted you to look after our tribe when I left?
This can't be good news.
Maybe I'll...
You will not treat a Kyoshi warrior this way.
But you're not a Kyoshi warrior, are you? Princess Azula of the Fire Nation.
What do you want?
I want to make a deal. It's time that I regain control of Ba Sing Se.
He's so stupid. This is literally her plan.
Why should I help you?
Because I can get you the Avatar.
I'm listening.
Oh no.
A message from the Royal Palace.
I can't believe it.
What is it, Uncle?
Great news. We've been invited to serve tea to the Earth King.
That's not good news. It's all going according to her stupid plan.
Talk it out.
Like, I just... Sokka being like, you know, so close to their dad. I mean, he got to see him again, you know, like, which is great. And then he was going to go with him to fight. And then I just knew something was going to stop it. And it kind of scares me because I'm worried that something's going to happen to their dad. And he's going to be like, oh, if I was there, I could have changed it, you know? Mm-hmm. Maybe I'm just trying to, you know, thinking too negatively. But
too meta.
Yeah. But it worries me for that, you know? And just Sokka's dad saying he's proud. Like, what's his name? Hassan? No. Starts with an H, doesn't it? It's something. But just him telling Sokka.
It left me.
Him telling him how proud he was of him and that he knew that he, like, what a good warrior and stuff he was, because that's why he left him. Hakoda. You know, it's like, I think that that's something that Sokka has needed to hear for a long time, you know?
Because he's always had this doubt inside of him. Like, I was left behind because
I wasn't good enough.
I wasn't old enough.
Yeah.
So I have to make up for it now. And he's felt like he's had to make up for it.
To, like, overcompensate for the fact that he thought that he was lacking these things. Mm-hmm. And now he can hopefully, you know, realize that that wasn't the reason, you know? He's like, I knew that you were, like, somebody had to stay behind and protect everybody. And, like, I chose you because I trusted you to do it. And I was hoping that Aang going through all the chakras, or chakras, right? Chakras, not chakra. It's just a slightly different pronunciation of it. Yeah. But
they're chakras.
But him going through the chakras, I was like, okay, like, all of these are, like, pretty easy. Like, he's being able to, like, get through them and clear them quite easily. I was expecting and hoping that he would get to one that wasn't that easy, you know, because it would be kind of silly for them to show us this whole journey and then it's just like, and they're clear and I'm good to go, you know? Like, there has to be some sort of struggle. There has to be a choice being made, or else that sequence kind of is unnecessary to show us. They could have just been like, and he cleared his chakras and everything's good, but they're showing us him doing this, and
fuck me, he cleared it.
And it's like,
so you were looking forward to him
struggling. Well, yeah, because that's character growth. That's him having to, like, at the end, having to choose. Like, I can do this and become the best avatar that I can, or I know in my soul, because I can see it, that Katara is in trouble. I love this person. Can I live with myself if I become the best Avatar but have to sacrifice her to get to that level? And I think that Aang chose that he couldn't, he can't just turn off that part of himself, those emotions, and, for the good of the world, which, I don't know. I think that when those choices are being made in shows, movies, life, whatever, that the person who chooses the one life over the, idea of what is good and what you're supposed to do, I immediately always appreciate, respect and like that character so much more, because I think it's much more of a human thing, right? If I could give up and sacrifice this person that I love to supposedly become this better version of myself, then maybe I don't want to be that better version of myself, because how could I be willing to do that, And I'm glad that Aang's not the type of person that could do it, obviously, you said that he will never be able to achieve the Avatar state. Yeah, so it is a sacrifice, but I don't know. I think that for me, I like and respect Aang as a character so much more for the choice that he made, rather than if he had chosen to give up that for this thing. And does it put him at a disadvantage if he's going to go against Ozai? Probably, but I think that the way that Aang has to be the Avatar, and this is what I said, back when he was, the monks were talking to him and stuff, right? After he was the Avatar, he has to be a person first. Because if he doesn't care about individual people, how can he care about the whole of humanity? You have to look at it as individual lives, and maybe it's a more selfish view because he wants to save the woman he loves, or the girl he loves, she's still a kid too, but that makes him relatable. I don't know, it's you can't have your hero be this completely unrealistic, unrelatable person who always chooses duty and honor over love, or else you kind of lose something, I think, that makes them that
believable
magic factor. Yeah, to take it to Game of Thrones for a second, just because it's my first thought, Ned, Ned chose duty and honor his whole life until, spoilers,
until it was something that deeply mattered to him.
Yeah, exactly. That makes you love him. He's still one of my favorite characters on Game of Thrones, because, what was it? Was it Maester Aemon? What is duty compared to a woman's love? What is honor compared to a newborn child in your arms? What does it matter? Nothing. It's nothing when you think about it like that. So I don't know. Like I said, I really liked seeing Aang go through that, and I liked the outcome of it, honestly. Maybe I'm supposed to be disappointed. Maybe I don't think I am, but maybe I'm supposed to be oh no, Aang, what have you done? But I'm good job, Aang. I like you more now.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how you felt, but.
No, yeah. I mean, it definitely, he has flaws.
Mm-hmm.
A flawed character has more depth.
They're more interesting. That's why I love Zuko so much on the show, right? Because he has so much turmoil, and so I mean, now he's little Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky for this one episode, which stressed me out, and I was proven right to be stressed at the end. But he's smiling and he's happy, and it's oh, I love seeing Zuko like this, but it scares me. And then of course, there's reason to be scared. But also I don't know what I was expecting to happen as far as
you didn't expect...
I knew that the roads would merge, whatever, converge. I knew that Zuko and Iroh, Azula, Katara, them all being in the same city, it has to somehow meet,
right.
Especially now that Zuko and Iroh are in the nice, rich part of the city where the palace and everything is.
Mm-hmm.
So you just know that has to somehow, at some point, those storylines are gonna meet up, and you're gonna have to figure out where they go from there. I didn't think that Katara would run into him, and if I did, I kind of thought that she would try to interact or fight or something herself. I didn't think she would immediately leave and tell
you have to consider, like,
that she's by herself.
She's by herself. She doesn't have anyone else there that she really feels like she can trust.
Yeah. And I understand.
It's the Fire Lord's prince son, who is a formidable firebender and fighter in his own right, and the Dragon of the West.
No, I know.
She doesn't know who else there are firebenders or Fire Nation or anything like that. Like, her just being there was a risk.
I think that if Aang and Sokka and Toph had been with her, obviously it would have gone completely differently.
Sure.
But because one, I don't think Aang would have left. He would have been like, "What the fuck are you?" You know what I mean? Like, in his Aang way, not like actually say that, because that wouldn't be very.
What the fuck are you doing? Avatar state.
But I do understand, and it's so like, it pulls you in two directions, because on the one hand, I know, and we as an audience know, who Zuko and Iroh are, and like how far they've come, and we are attached to them. We know they wouldn't hurt her. You know, maybe they would be even interested to be like, oh, hey, like, we knew you kind of in a former life, kind of, because we're trying to start this new life.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they've actually seen each other.
Yeah, and so, like, it could have been an interesting conversation, you know, because we as the audience, again, know things that Katara, the character, doesn't know. And so it's kind of like, oh no, like, don't do this, like, this is so bad, you know. But to Katara, like, you can also understand, like, if I'm Katara in that situation, like, and if, let's say, I'm just watching the show from Katara and Aang and them's perspective, and I don't know anything about Zuko and Iroh other than what they've encountered, I'm like, girl, run! Like, go get someone, get some help, like, leave. Like, this is bad. But the last time, at least I think, that they saw them was the finale last season with the, after Zuko had taken Aang, and then he and Katara had fought him, remember? And then he took Aang, and then they got Aang back. Is that not the last time they saw them in season 2?
Mm-hmm. Remember when they were all fighting Azula in the abandoned village?
I did forget about that.
When Iroh got hit by lightning. Leave!
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I forgot about that. But, like, I don't know. Maybe they still don't really know what they've been through. Like, since then. That was, like...
That was before they...
Mm-hmm. And so... It's just, you know, it's unfortunate that that series of events occurred that way, because, like, I don't blame Katara for her reaction. A little bit blame her for spouting off all that shit without, like, looking a little bit closer at the warriors of Kyoshi, like, walking 2 steps forward and seeing them in the light and being like...
But they are disguised.
Don't look like Suki, like, you know?
I mean, they were told... that 3 warriors of Kyoshi were there. They assumed, oh, that's Suki.
Yeah, but you know what they say about assuming.
So then she ran into the throne room. She saw those same 3 warriors of Kyoshi. She was like, Suki!
I know.
Perfect.
I heard
someone
her.
I trust.
I saw, but, like, and obviously she's in a panic, so she's not, like, trying to sit and
her attention is behind her.
Yeah. So, like, I can understand that, but, like, again, as an audience member, and I fucking know, like, who those people are, and, like, it's just it's so frustrating, because I'm like, if she had just walked, like, 2 steps more, or, like, gotten a little bit closer and, like, looked just a little bit closer, but again, of course, for the episode and for, you know, plot reasons and stuff, like, she didn't see them before. I mean,
she was like 60 feet away.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like...
I don't think 2 feet would have...
Well, I mean... I'm just saying that because literally, like, in the scene, Azula steps forward, like, a step or 2, and then she just comes into the light, and she says whatever she says.
Yeah,
and then
Azula comes into the light.
Yeah, but that's... But you know what I'm saying. Anyway, But what I'm saying too is, like, of course, for the reasons of the show, they don't have her run into the Warriors of Kyoshi for like the past however many days they've been here, you know, when she's been talking with the counselors and figuring out the war strategy and all that stuff.
Well, as far as I know, it's all been this day.
It's only been
one day. Like, they left in the morning.
Yeah. So he undid all those chakras in a day?
Yeah, I think it was all in a day.
Regardless, it's still, you know, the only reason that, like, Katara wouldn't have been like, oh, I'll just say hey to Suki and them, you know, real quick before I have whatever to do, is plot reasons, you know, like, okay, we have to, like, wait, and then she sees them, and she's in such a panicked, heightened state that she doesn't stop to think or, like, greet them properly because, you know, she just saw Prince Zuko and the Dragon of the West, and, like, shit's hitting the fan, and she's gotta, like, go. Obviously, Momo is probably gonna go to Aang and Sokka and Appa whenever they get there. But, like, if Momo could just go to Iroh and Zuko and be like, your sister, evil. Like, you know, I don't know.
What is he gonna say?
I don't know. He can't really talk human language. But I don't know. I just, like, we
saw how it was when
know,
they asked for water.
You know that my ultimate goal, dream, hope for this is that Zuko and Iroh team up with Aang and Sokka and Katara and Toph. So I don't care how irrational it is. I just want to see that happen. Okay, we got a taste of it, and I was very happy. But I want, like, I want the full thing. I want, like, conversations. I want, like, friendships.
It's all you.
Hey, this is my reaction. I'm supposed to talk about me and what I desire for this show to be.
What about the characters' desires?
Hey, I think that it would be a mutually beneficial relationship for everyone because Ozai is the worst. Azula is the worst. May and Ty Lee could, like, join them as well. And then we just take out Ozai and Azula, and somehow Zuko's mom comes back, and then everybody's happy, you know? The end. If the show doesn't end happy, I'm gonna be, well, obviously I'll be unhappy because the show didn't end happy, but, like, I'll be sad. I need the team up, okay? I need it. Give it to me. Okay, it's Azula and Zuko. And Iroh! Look at the Iroh kitty, you guys! I'll put a picture up, probably. Again.
Probably. Remember...
It's so cute!
When I got you the last set, how I said that I wanted to get you Iroh as well, but she was still working on it? She finished it.
Look at Zuko and Iroh. I don't care about Azula. It's Zuko and Iroh.
I ordered just Iroh.
But you just got...
But she sent all three.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm so happy. Where will I put Iroh?
So yeah, that's from Magpie Creations on Etsy.
I will leave it linked in the description once again. Yeah. If you guys want to go and support, they have the cutest stickers. And
they
the
have a whole
Iroh
bunch
one
of fandoms too.
Is adorable.
Yeah.
And they're cats.
Not just Avatar. They have, like, Harry Potter and Game of Thrones and stuff too. I'm pretty sure.
Are they all cats?
Not all of them.
Okay.
They do, like, a bunch of different things.
I love the cat ones.
These are really great, yes.
They're so cute. I'm very happy with that. Now I just have to figure out where to put it for the next 5 years.
She's been agonizing. They're still right there. She hasn't decided where to put them yet.
If you guys get stickers, like me, I always get stickers.
It's me too.
It's so hard to decide where to put a sticker. I will keep them for years just being like,
this place is not good enough for this sticker. This sticker is too good for this notebook.
Yeah.
Or this sticker is too good for this laptop.
I used to put stickers all over my laptop, but not the one I have now. There is like I think one sticker on it, but I need to get a new laptop anyway, so maybe that will be the home of all of the little Avatar stickers. Also, oh my gosh, sorry. We forgot to talk about how fucking badass Toph is. Like, girl.
You forgot to talk about her last episode too.
Did I?
Not last episode, but last intro.
Oh yeah, in the intro.
You were like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. But like literally, she did what Boomy couldn't do. Like he could bend because his little face was uncovered.
He could bend with his face.
But she was completely covered, and she like, I think she is the best bender. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe that's controversial. Maybe like we meet another one later. I don't know. But she's a child, and she can do that shit. Like that's freaking crazy. That's freaking crazy. Like that was amazing. I was hoping because. I mean, the guru guy is talking about like, oh yeah, everything is connected, even Earth is a combination of other elements and other elements go into Earth or something. Even metal. He said metal.
Metal. Even
contains
metal
Earth or something.
Is just Earth, purified down to its strongest, whatever.
Component or whatever, yeah. Yeah, and I was like, wait, that means my girl can get out. And then she did. That's what I'm saying. Momo might find her, actually, come to think of it. Because I'm assuming she'll go back to Ba Sing Se, since that's the last place that...
Yeah, that's where she was taken
She
from.
was when she was, taken. Anyway, now that we've talked about Toph, I do think that's all that I have to say about this episode. I'm ready to get into the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did cry. My hope to not cry was...
She did.
Was for naught.
Wasn't even the finale.
But, maybe the finale won't make me cry since this one did. Here's to hoping.
Here's to hoping.
Do you have anything else to say? No? Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching as always. If you want, you can like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And if you also want, you can go over and watch the next episode, the finale of season 2, right now over on Patreon, which will be linked in the description below. And for anyone wondering what the Patreon link is, it is
patreon.com/Carmen Young.
Yep. And hopefully soon to have full length for all of season 2 of Avatar. It's gonna take a minute though. Probably by the time this is out on YouTube.
You think?
Yeah. I just need some more storage. I gotta get another external storage drive. I really do.
Yeah.
But that's it. We will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.